So friends, at long last, a judge has finally placed a gag order on Donald Trump. Let's talk about that, because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So friends, finally, a judge has placed a gag order on Donald Trump, prohibiting certain speech, certain posts, certain reposts. And this is in Donald Trump's RICO case in Georgia. The judge is Judge McAfee, and here is the substance of the order. It's in the case of State of Georgia versus Donald John Trump, consent bond order for defendant Donald John Trump. The above captioned matter having come before the court for consideration of bond and with consent of counsel for the State of Georgia and for the defendant, the court hereby grants and orders that bond is set in this matter as follows. And the judge set a $200,000 bond. Whoop-de-doo. That's a legal term. That's obviously a pittance. Doesn't mean anything, but that's not the important part. The court order goes on. The defendant shall not violate the laws of this state, the laws of any other state, the laws of the United States of America, or any other local laws. The defendant shall appear in court as directed by the court. The defendant shall perform no act to intimidate any person known to him or her to be a co-defendant or witness in this case, or to otherwise obstruct the administration of justice. This shall include, but is not limited to, the following. The defendant shall make no direct or indirect threat of any nature against any co-defendant. The defendant shall make no direct or indirect threat of any nature against any witness, including but not limited to the individuals designated in the indictment as unindicted co-conspirators, individual 1 through individual 30. The defendant shall make no direct or indirect threat of any nature against any victim. The defendant shall make no direct or indirect threat of any nature against the community or to any property in the community. The above shall include, but are not limited to, posts on social media or reposts of posts made by another individual on social media. The defendant shall not communicate in any way, directly or indirectly, about the facts of this case with any person known to him to be a co-defendant in this case, except through his or her counsel. And so, friends, with those conditions of release being put in place by the court, I have only two questions. How soon will Donald Trump violate the conditions of his release in his RICO case in Georgia? And two, when he does, how will District Attorney Fani Willis react? What will she do? Because I have to tell you, friends, I don't think D.A. Willis owns a pair of kid gloves. Stay tuned, friends, because justice matters. I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.